young Pierre, young Pierre.
Good morning, beautiful people. So it is our second day in Santorini, and we are pretty much dressed and ready to go get some breakfast before heading on our all-day tour. So let me tell you guys something about this bed at this hotel. Oh my gosh. I feel like I was sleeping on a brick. Like, that bed was so hard. I barely slept, and I would tell myself, okay, again tonight I have to deal with that, and then I have a really early flight in the morning, like for 4 something. So we have to be out of here probably by 2 something. So we have to get some type of rest, and the rest of we're gonna get on that bed. I can't count on it. So I may see me looking a little rough tomorrow, guys, for life, or whenever you see this. But just bear with me, all right? So yeah, so today we're gonna see a lot of different places in Santorini, like the black sand beach. I think there's a red sand beach as well, and so forth. So we just want to cover all the main sites as fast as possible, as within one day, because we don't have much time here since tomorrow is getting cut short because of the flight. So yeah, we are ready to go out now, breakfast, and then y'all gonna be with us. All right, so we are just in the lobby waiting for our ride to go on this tour. So just that, and then we shall be on our way. We already had breakfast. We got something by a bakery close by, and then we just went back to the room and ate it quickly and came downstairs at the time that they told us that we should come downstairs. So we just made it to our first site, which is the archaeological site of Santorini. So we're gonna see what there is to see. So we just finished with the archaeological site. It was a lot of history. If you don't like history, then that wasn't the place to be.
It wasn't. Some of it was
history,
geography,
but it was history too.
Because I was interested.
It was history too, because she had to talk about the prehistoric times and da da da. So we learned a lot, and as you guys saw, those things that we saw were buildings that were there before, and they are now the product of volcanic eruptions and so forth. So those are the things that were left, and they are still, of course, excavating the site and doing certain things to discover more and more things. As the years go by, they'll discover more things. So if anyone was to visit after, then you would see more things than what we would have seen. So now we are headed to the Red Beach. We're gonna see what that's all about. I assume it's maybe rocks. I don't think it's sand. I don't know. Let's just see, buddy. Alright guys, so we are at our third stop, which is the black sand beach. So we are just under some umbrellas right now, just chilling in the breeze, and probably gonna get something to eat. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure what the fascination is with the black sand. We could say we were here, we came, we saw it, and we conquered. So yeah, we're just gonna get something to eat, because this is the lunch break stop. So we have like 2 hours at this beach to just catch something to eat and relax a bit, get some Wi-Fi, and then we'll be on our way. So we finally got our food. I got myself a pasta and Kanisha got some salmon. So we're gonna eat that. I'm not even sure how much more time we have left on this beach, to be honest. Another hour? So we have another hour, so just to eat and relax a bit. And then, yeah, we out. Like, to be honest, I'm not even sure I could do this whole tour. Like, I just keeping it real. Like, I think at some point I'm gonna call a taxi to come get us because it's a bit long. And you know, you just want to rest a little bit too at the same time because we do have a lot of flying. We do have a lot of moving I should say to do tomorrow as well. And it's not gonna be convenient in the sense where when we get into room, we can't check into the Airbnb so early. So already you're done waking up 2 o'clock in the morning and then you can't get to relax early as you reach. So it's like, it's gonna be really tiring and kind of gonna feel like harassing. So yeah. So this is what I got with a pina colada. And then that's Kenisha's food. So yeah, it should be pretty enjoyable. He said that this was the best, one of the best things that they have on the menu. So I'm gonna find out. So we made it to our fourth stop, which is at the winery. So we have this amazing view at the winery of Santorini, and of course the caldera. Just got done at the winery and we're just enjoying the view. Honestly, it was about the wine for others, but it's about the view for us. It is amazing. It's almost like the view that we had last night, but none could compare to what we had last night. I mean, probably what we're gonna see later, yeah, but we taking it all in, you understand? So we just have to go back to the bus now to head to our next stop. I think the next stop is the Old Town or something. I don't know. Either way, when I come out, I'm gonna tell you where we at. So we are now at the Old Village. So we're pretty much gonna walk through it from one side to the other side, he said. Alright, so we are at our sixth stop. So the village that we actually visited, it wasn't something that was like old civilization or anything. It was just a village that had been one of the oldest ones. So there was everything there, supermarket, there was ATM machine, all the stuff, and there were vehicles driving through and everything. But at the moment where we passed, it was really quiet because apparently it was like their shutdown time or the siesta time, you could say, where everything shuts down and people probably nap and all that stuff. So it was really quiet. And now we are at this other stop, which happens to be one of the highest points in Santorini, and we are like 1,800 meters in the air. So this is higher than we were for our birthday in the hot air balloon. So imagine that, yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys just a little view, as in a little taste of what the view is like from up here. So we just got back to the hotel. we got back before the end of the tour. I don't know if I know how black people could be, but they love to have their own vehicle where they could go home when they're ready to go home. And I just felt stuck on this tour. We gotta wake up so early. Like taxi coming for us 2 a.m. We need to get home. Like we can't do this 9:30 thing with them because it's tiring. The whole day. I mean, I'm happy we got to see some of Santorini. I'm happy we got to experience the tour, but the last part of what they were gonna do anyways was like go see the sunset and stuff. That's what we pretty much did already last night. So it was like, okay, we're not gonna miss out, so we could skip that part. So so we are just gonna rest up for a bit, and then we might decide to go take a walk, quick, like a last walk in town, maybe get something to eat, and then call it a night, or we may just park up. Don't know yet. So if we do go out, you guys are gonna see the clip. We're gonna continue this. If not, then this is the end of it, you know. We're gonna see you guys when we're on our way to Italy. Deuces. Good morning, beautiful people. So we are now at the airport in Santorini. We are already checked in and are just waiting for to board. Actually, just got something to eat and stuff. I think I wasn't feeling that good about coming to this airport after I read something about it being like the worst airport ever, and it's just because certain things are a little different, but to be honest, it wasn't that bad. And even so, there's of course another testimony. So last night when I was checking us in online, I was looking at better seating because I was like, I want extra like leg room and stuff. And it's maybe 15 euros extra. And I was like, I don't think I feel like paying for it. So I was like, you know what, just leave it. So we were supposed to have seats 17A and 17B. So I was like, I'll just settle for that since it's a short flight. But I wasn't able to print the boarding passes. So now when we arrived at the airport and they gave us the new boarding passes, we ended up with seats 2, like row 2. I was like, okay. I remember looking at that row, but I was like, me didn't want to pay the extra money. So in the end, somehow God came through again, and now we are at the front of the plane, normally in seats that have more space than regular. So once again, I just have to say that we are blessed and encourage you guys once again to live for God. Even besides that, normally our Airbnb, because we're arriving so early, like I was speaking to the host and he was telling me like, you know, we might have to do things until 1 o'clock. And I'm like, but we getting in so early, you know? And he was like, he understands, but he doesn't know what time the guests are leaving and all that stuff, and he would keep me, you know, up to date or whatever. And then he messaged me last night. He was like, I have great news. I was like, tell me. He was like, you already know. I was like, tell me though. He was like, so the guests are checking out early and he hopes to have the room ready by 11 a.m. or even earlier. So I was like, that's perfect, because he already explained that after we take the train, we might reach over in the neighborhood side like 8:40 or so, so like minutes to 9. And he told us just have some breakfast in the neighborhood, and he said there's a mall there, and also we could have been occupied, but you know, after you travel so early, you want like to relax a little bit. So we were hoping to be able to relax, so now we're gonna get the opportunity to be able to relax today and decide if we want to go out and do anything at all or not, because we had to wake up since 12:30 this morning. Taxi came at 2 o'clock, and yeah, flight is at 4 or something. So I just really wanted to tell you guys that, and you know, just share my testimony. As many testimonies as I'll have, I will share them in these vlogs and encourage everybody to live for God. Yes.
Stored in the overhead lockers or under the seats in front of you. Smoking is forbidden. Both traditional and electronic cigarettes and the toilet are fitted with smoke detectors.
So we made it to home. Hey, we are mashed up by. Yeah, we made it to Rome safely. It's really early. It's after 5 in the morning.
Okay, so we just got on the train, and I could tell you it's been rough. From buying the tickets, to know which train to go on, to trying to validate the ticket. Like, we don't even know what's going on right now. Like, we don't know if they'll announce it loud, like the stops. We have no clue what exactly happening right now. Hopefully we make it there, you know?
Alright folks, so after we arrived at the train station, we didn't know where to go, but we saw some staircases, so we went down there and then we asked someone for direction. They told us to go back up some other staircases, so we went up there. Then we were up on the road, and then I had taken a picture of the kind of the direction and what street to go on, so that's what we started following. And when I tell you we had to walk with these suitcases, right? It wasn't a nice experience. I couldn't even vlog that part because it was just hard to just pull your suitcase up this rising. Then we started asking a few people if we went on the right street and so forth. Then we finally decided to stop there in the neighborhood to try to get something to eat and hopefully some Wi-Fi to see when the host has the apartment ready. And yeah, we haven't got the Wi-Fi part yet, but we have gotten something to eat. And so we're gonna eat now and then just spend a little time here, bonding time. Hopefully we get the Wi-Fi. And yeah, that's about it for now. So this is what we are eating. So this is what breakfast is looking like right now. And yeah guys, we are in Italy. This is what the neighborhood looks like. Actually staying on the street right up there by the like mustard color building. We have to turn right there and then onto the street, and the apartment should be somewhere close by based on what we were seeing. Alright folks, so today been a little rough, I must say. When we were done eating and so forth, we started to head to the apartment because the host told us that we could come and just drop off our suitcases. He said the staff would soon be done cleaning. But so when we left, of course we didn't have no internet like that, so we left and we started walking up the street, like really walking up, and then I had to stop and ask someone for directions. And then the person pretty much, after we realized that we were going in the wrong direction, so we had to pretty much walk right back to right next to the restaurant where we were sitting. And there the lady was, and she saw us and she called us into the building and brought us upstairs and just showed us around and explained everything. So I'm happy that they got to finish cleaning early, so we get to come in and freshen up and relax a little bit and so forth today. But Rome, it's kind of hard to maneuver around. It actually is hard to maneuver around anywhere without internet, because at least if you have Google Maps then you're good to go, but not having it, that's pretty difficult, to be honest. Like even trying to talk to the host, like I was talking to him at the restaurant, and then once I left it was like I don't know what to do. So yeah, so let me just give you a quick tour of what the apartment looks like. It's actually a really nice one. It looks just like the pictures that I saw. So yeah, let's do that. So as you walk in, there is a desk, the couch and so forth. Then there's the television and a little breakfast table. And on the right side, that's where the kitchen is. So the stove and everything we may need to make tea, and a microwave and stuff. There's also a dishwasher that's down in the cupboard. Then as we continue to walk, here's where you find the bedroom. So that is the bed. There's a mirror over there and a closet as such.
Then here's where there's I don't know what you call it, a storage unit where they have the machine for us to wash. They have a vacuum, they have everything we'll need in that sense, even the products to wash with. And then on the left side there is the bathroom. So you have your towel rack and dryer, toilet and shower, and everything is so beautifully decorated, just as in the images. This was an Airbnb plus home, so those are the ones that are better than the regular ones. So yeah, so I look forward to staying here a few days and taking advantage of this place and discovering Rome. All right guys, so we slept and we're wide awake and already, although it's like 5 p.m. Listen, it wasn't really that sleep that kept us back because I've been up since like probably 2 or so. It was really trying to upload that last video there that had us there like all day. I can't leave and stop the video and then I don't get it up on time and so forth. So I had to wait it out until I was done for us to be able to start our day today. Those kind of dark, not dark, all this kind of late. The sun doesn't set until like 10 to 9 or something. 10 to 9, yeah, that's it. So we have time. We're just gonna go get something to eat right now. Go to the mall, get a SIM card, get something to eat, and then visit the center, and then go to the park that my host recommended that we go to watch a sunset. So definitely gonna do that for a first time, just to, you know, settle into the place, not do too much. But tomorrow so is where we start like really exploring, like visiting the Trevi Fountain, which I am super excited to see. And I have to go early morning to do that, so I'm gonna have to wake up, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. I think so. So yeah, so I'll show you guys what I'm wearing today, and then we're pretty much gonna head out. Alright, so we just got some KFC. Trust me when I say that I don't miss a amount of food, so KFC ain't on my radar. But considering that we don't have a net yet, I didn't look up where the restaurants were that my host recommended. Pretty much have to settle for this right now, and then use the net to pretty much situate the places that he recommended for us to try probably later in the day, or like tomorrow for lunch and dinner and those type of things. So KFC it is. At least I tried something new. So there's a new burger called the Colonel Burger, so I'm gonna try that. And then Kenisha has some chicken and some pork. We just finished eating, and we're gonna walk around the mall for me to go get a SIM card and just check it out a little bit. Y después, we're gonna hit the central area, and then the park garden. Yeah. Alright, so one change of plans. Wanted to get a SIM card, but realized I don't have my passport on me. Left it at the apartment, so asked if I could get it without it. She said no, so we're just gonna head to the central area, and then I'll work on getting the SIM card probably tomorrow, God's life. So that's fine. We could go around without internet for today. Nothing wrong with that.
Alright guys, so we made it to the square, the Spania Square, where there's a fountain where we saw persons getting water to drink from the fountain. There's large, these very high stairs leading to whichever building. So we're just pretty much walking around the square, seeing what there is all around. There's stores, and I guess there are things to see, but we are gonna find out. Alright.
Oh no, good luck. This is Santa Maria. Costa Fortuna, good luck. Very lucky. She's very beautiful. Come from?
The Caribbean. The Caribbean.
Good luck. Nice to meet you. But this is Santa Maria. Costa
So as you guys saw, we were walking around the town. We saw the Trevi Fountain, something that I really always wanted to see. However, we're gonna go back at the time when it's not so busy, or probably early morning. Right now we are in the train station once again, but we are trying to head to the garden to watch the sunset. We're kind of cutting it really close right now, but the walking, I don't think we anticipated that much walking to get to places or just being lost. So yeah, so we're just on our way to the garden just to, explore the garden either way, and even if we miss it, we know where to go for it next time to go and enjoy the sunset. But we hope to at least see it though, because this is a lot of traveling, a lot of walking. This is Europe. So we made it to our stop, and we are hoping to see the sunset, although we're already kind of seeing it setting. But the area is so pretty, like this building, the sky, like that one behind me sucking her teeth. But we out here for an adventure. You get it, you do it. You never power walk a day in life, you never even jog. This is your moment. You got this. Look them legs now, lazy behind there. Alright guys, so we failed at this miserably. It's already dark. We missed the sunset. Listen, it's not our fault that we got lost in town and all these things. But we did get to see some of the sunset. Not from in the garden itself, but we did get a beautiful view. And then we got to see that building that's behind me. I'm not sure what it is. When I get home, I have to kind of look it up. But it is beautiful. It's just a beautiful area. It's a beautiful place. There's always something to see, some monument, something. So it's just amazing that even if you get lost, there is something to see. So yeah, I kind of like Rome. It's a lot of walking, but it's Rome though. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at that view behind. Look at that view in front of you, girl.
So much walking for no reason.
There's a reason, Kenisha.
What?
The reason is the culture, the history, the view, the sights. Check this one now. But for once my legs not hurting. I think they're done numb already. So they're just really not hurting at this moment. But later you're gonna hear about me, huh? But for now, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling young. You know? Them years of commander, extra year there just got me all spunky and gotten the extra energy and thing, you know? Anyways, after this we kind of have to head back home because it is getting dark and we don't know our way like that, you know. So have to get back home and probably look for something to eat later this evening, because I think we kind of walk off whatever we ate. So yeah, so maybe some real Italian food would be nice after all of this walking. What do you think? Italiana.
Anything.
That what she would walk for. She would walk for food. Hero. Melody. Give me the melody. Yes, you are the Lord Most High. Go ahead, give me the melody. You got this. We in Rome. What in Rome do as Caribbean people do?
Then what you said?
I didn't say anything. Yes, you are the Lord. Yeah, Most High. Yes, you are the Lord Most High. Yes, you are. Yes, you are the Lord Most High. Oh, yes, you are the Lord Most High. Yes, you are the Lord Most High. Yes, you are the Lord More figure. Guys, listen. Whenever I see beautiful places, I just marvel at God. It's like, look at you though, just showing off, like you're just doing your thing. So how can you not just sit here and, just think about God when you see beautiful things, beautiful buildings? Because of course he gave people inspiration to be able to do things. When you see the sunlight and the sunset, and it's like, just look at Daddy God over there. Just look at him. Oh, this way. Yeah, that's you right there. I see you, Papa. Folks, I've been trying to relax a bit. Kenisha went and got us some pizza downstairs. The pizza, I guess this is Italian style pizza. This is my pizza. No separation whatsoever. It is thin like crepe. But we're gonna find out like who had to have this pizza thing, because I ain't sure this is it, I ain't sure, but nonetheless, I got myself a 4-cheese pizza. We're gonna see how this can go down. But if anybody really know me, you would know that even if this thing no tastes good, Kenisha, what's the answer?
Still gonna eat it.
I still gonna eat it. That's right. I don't waste food now. My stomach gonna handle whatever it is. I done smelling they got stinky cheese on there, but it is what it is. Stomach just gotta take what I give it, okay? But on that note, you guys know it's time to go. Deuces.